Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Stay away!
Who's there? Damn rats! Always skirting around in the shadow. Welcome to this holy library, Lady Cameron. Celia Cameron, I present to you the Elder Scroll you requested. Must have been the wind.
Huh?
Evening.
All in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked.
What kind of deal? What about my inventory? Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I... It's all about who you... Anyway, have fun looking around and... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a good deal. That's... You got a great deal there. And that's a fair... That's a fair deal. You drive a... That's a... That's more. That's more. That's more. That's fine. That's more than you drive a hawk. That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent, a good profit. You've made, that seems a fine transaction. That's a fair deal. You drive. You've made. You've got to be kidding. I can't make that deal. I can't make that deal. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? A fine transaction. That's a fair deal. That seems... You drop... A good pro... A fine... A fine... A good pro... That's an excellent bargain. You've made... That's a fair... That's more than I'd usually... An excellent... You've made a good bit of... A fine... That's... That's a fair... Goodbye. Hope to see you again very...
Questions?
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach.
You have... You have my ear, citizen. You have the scroll. I have spent 7 years learning how to translate this scroll. Even so... Ah, still thinking about your reward, eh? Give this ring to Countess Umbranox in Anvil. Say nothing about me to her. If she asks, just tell her a stranger wanted her to have it. Then report back to me on her reaction. You should... Shadow hide you.
Go ahead, please. The people have a simple faith. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Whatever... Good day. Go ahead. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. How did you get it? Do you know his... My husband's wedding ring. I never... He looks familiar.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deraloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed!
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the Grey Cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master.
What?
The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deraloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deraloth.
What is it now?
You wear the shadow... Shadow hide you.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
How goes it?
I
Have pity. I can eat. Blessings of Stenda.
Good day. I saw Irene Metric shadow hide you. The Grey Fox appreciates all you've done for the Guild.
Speak.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Rufio? He's an old codger. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private. Goodbye, my friend. And remember, you're always welcome here.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a Speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I. Know this. Every Dark Brother and Sister is a child of Sith. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of 1 listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
The 5 Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms.
Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
How does one best describe our dread father?
Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit... I am done. Yes.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His to employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanction. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. Go now, dear family member, and may the night... Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I welcome you to our family, and may you walk always in the shadow of cities.
Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. Good
Dear
luck,
sister.
Why, sister?
I hope you don't
What's
get
the
killed.
point? Why should
I
anyone
mean,
bother with all that sneaking and
well-
skulking?
My dear Gogrum, you are a life taker. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide... Please, do not let my appearance Now, if you're ready to get to work... A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the dark. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters... I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. Excellent. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking... As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly... Bye.
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Talandril, Wood Elf. Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and... May your...
Welcome. Welcome to the... So, your first contract. No chance for a bone. And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6. Happy hunting, my sister.
Strike true.
I am honored by your presence.
There once was a hardy young lad.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvilla saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Ho there, laddie! Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time you almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you a million times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malthus, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Ah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You better watch your tongue, old man, Captain.
If it's a fight you want, stay away! It's a fight you'll get!
What in blazes? You ain't one of me what are you, some kind of preacher or something?
Captain! Captain! Sword, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in. So, the pirate has been eliminated. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose I'm glad you've... We need you to stage an act... As I expected. Good. The target on the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will if Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom... So, the accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward. I present to you this dagger. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. Now go, child. Back for more? As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the It should be easy enough to look. Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is shut. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it. Will the captain listen? No. We must have can't blame Captain Montrose too much.
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late-night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in refuge.
Wait! I know you. You're the one. Come on. You've got to help me. The Night Mother... No!
Who will help an old beggar?
I've been meaning to speak with you.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
Get away from me. If it isn't the newest member of the family, I'll sell you equipment. But I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up. Foul-smelling ape.
So, you infiltrated the... In addition to your standard reward, I present to you, while carried, the scales will magically enhance your... I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, we're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortier. You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortier's death in the Enforcer's presence. This is an unusual contract. Mortier had to make a special... The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called... Farewell.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you up.
Oh, well, hello. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's... Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel under... Got all that? Good.
I'm on your side.
Mokeri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. This undercroft is... well, I can hear them coming as we speak. Ah, here they come! Oh. Is it not safe? Very good. Is it not? Ah, the Grey Mare. Ah, the Grey Mare. From here, Francois is for...
Evening.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Uh-huh. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
No doubt.
If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Fiducia.
She's pretty shy. Unless you get her talking about armor.
Be seeing you.
You have the hands of a healer.
You smell of death.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well, I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above.
Fills my heart with warmth to see you again.
Well now, you are an ambitious one. Instead, you must report to Ochiva. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer. You have served me well, and I choose... Yes, I can understand your trepidation. If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return... Farewell.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting. From now on, you will receive all assignments. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Fate. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know. This contract will require a bit of Ah, yes, there is one more thing. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicate. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. If possible, do away with Phalian someplace out of the way. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment? This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your... I find your decision most agreeable. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale. I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial. When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brother, the three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we were... Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow... That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Hail, Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him? Happy hunting, my
Hello, sweet... I'd never suggest you forfeit a bonus, of course, but first I guess you have to find him, right?
Mister.
May your arrows always strike true.
You have my ear, citizen.
Speak.
I'm so... Oh, blessings of Stendar upon ye.
You're out. Have you heard? Carry on. Bye.
You too. What can I... Blasted thief. I've been hearing this... Much as I hate to admit it, you want to be the best? You too.
You wear the shadow. Thalian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial... Shadow hide you.
What is it, citizen?
Hello. Welcome. Thalian? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trick. Thalian used to have money. Used to be... Now Thalian's hardly ever here. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only... Take care.
What do you want? Sorry, can't.
Oh, Phalion. Dear Phalion. Yes, my lady. How may I help you? Please, I don't mean to get him. All he thinks about, all he cares. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. Take care.
Hello there.
Can you spare
Good to see you.
Oh, hi. Hi again. Phalion? Skooma? Oh, yeah. You want to be my friend? I'll tell you what. Skooma's the only thing I want. You get me some. Now, do you have any? Do you have skooma? Hey, now that we're friends, if you want, come to Lorkmir's house. I go there every... Lorkmir ain't around no more. I use his house. Oh, yeah. His house is in the, skooma. Oh, yeah.
You... Yep. Carry on.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Ow!
ever spoken with Otessa? She's really a dedicated person.
She's very dedicated.
The High Elf Phalion now swims in the because of the discretion you exercised. Here is your reward and bonus. Both. I have another contract when you're ready. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the... Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick...
I just don't know. Is the medicine his life or just postponing his death? And I meant no disrespect. It's just that...
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our...
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Sut. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another... So, are you ready to mingle? Do you like party? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When you will be free to leave. Now, go. See the doorman at Summit Mist. Each guest at some point in the past. Go now, dear family member, and...
guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? Well, you can kill me if you like. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of good. Ha! I expected as much from my... Let's get this over with. What's the matter?
So the last guest finally arrives. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, the rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. The little dark elf? She seems a nice... That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one... He's a Nord. Mead Swift. He's a Nord. The little dark... From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full... Yes? Good one. Not now. You can't scare me. That's... not such adventures. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, it's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. All right, then. I guess I better start looking.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? Little young. All right, then.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Gold's not going to find itself.
So, Nord,
good
if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess.
I'm going to open a tavern.
So,
not that I welcome your patronage.
Certainly
No
is a nice
pigs
house.
allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a
Can't quite
barbarian to
decide
spend
where I
an
should
entire
look.
chest full
Don't
of
want to
gold
break
on beer and
anything, but
mead.
the chest
How
of gold
pathetic.
could be hidden anywhere.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words order on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the Empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides...
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Locked inside a house with 5 strangers. It sounded like a trap. All right. That's really funny. What a fool. How nice. I doubt it. I doubt that. You're too kind. I doubt it. I like your... Don't make me laugh. I doubt it. That's really funny. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? I doubt it. That's great. How's it go again? I doubt it. What a fool you are. It's good if I doubt. Where'd you get that? That's good. I doubt. I like you too. I was in the Legion for a great many years, It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer's... I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born... To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our Take your time. Not bad. You're pathetic. Don't be silly. Whatever you don't, you're a big fat liar. I'm not buying. You're a big fat. That's. I doubt you really mean that. You're pathetic. No. When I look, it seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too... I really have to wonder where Neville was. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Whoever the killer is would have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying primo. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
I haven't seen death like... I plan to gather up... I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Mathilde. She may look old and weak. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us. Yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. Let me ask you something, friend. Wyatt, maybe he was bored, or maybe he just sound crazy. Don't go far. It's too dangerous.
2 people are now dead. She seems frightened, like the rest of us.
Dangerous
Don't
to
go far.
go wandering around
It's too
this
dangerous
house.
to go wandering around this house.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have seen death like this before. Many years ago, some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Besides you and me, he's the only one left. Am I supposed to be impressed? We did it, my friend. Oh. Oh.
Greetings to you.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, I lay upon you now the night. Greetings once more, assassin. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sith. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe, kill Philida in any way, Rose or not, and the contract is, once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his... Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office, and... Go now, dear family. May the night...
A pleasure. Farewell.
Ha! Yes! That is an They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a... In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, a shadow scale hatchling is trained in the art. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood. May you walk always in the shadow of
Goodbye,
Sith's dear sister.
Yes, brother?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essentials?
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue. Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell. You have done a great... You also managed to leave Philida's... Go now, get some rest. Sit. Ah, assassin, I must speak. I recognize this type of parcel. You must open these sealed orders immediately.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, sister.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been... Now, take these special gifts. They will help you... The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put... The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organ. The purification is one of the most extreme. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of, and hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Dear sister, you of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Hail, my sister. I know what you're thinking. LeChance gave me a special assignment once. Had to go all the... I don't know who the Night Mother is. You know what they say? Truthfully, happy hunting, my sister. I know what you're thinking. Happy hunting, my sister.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then. It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, sister. A pleasure. So, it's a secret. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Of course. What is it?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts
You are
as
like
well.
a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Heard
Please,
about that, did you?
tell me.
Ah, there you are. I mean, look at you. They think... So let's start over, shall we? Oh. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A black... What can I interest you in? Thank you. Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Sister, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there was some...
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
You and I raided that traveling carnival. How that takes me back.
Sometimes I wonder how without me being there to watch your back.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis. Why, sister? Why?
What? Sister! Why?
the ritual of purification. The Black Hand is most pleased with your life in the sanctuary. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders direct. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill. So when you leave here, we will not speak again, and waiting just outside is a magnificent... Now go. The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. This you already know. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail? These are the silencers. Each speaker my previous silencer perished while fulfilling a... Go now, child of sin.
got some new books in stock.
New books? Who has the money to afford all those books? I know I don't.
Take care. Hi there.
What's new with you?
By the gods, there's a psychopath. By the gods, there's a psychopath.
Who are you? Who dare? Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true vision. To speak with Vermina, we watch and wait.
Stop right there, criminals! That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure.
You look skilled in alteration.
Hello.
Maybe you can teach.
Well met. There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. A wise choice. The room is
Teach me
farewell.
something.
Move out of... We rarely... Farewell.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. Now I'll ask. There's no one else in our group except when we formed the Brigands 3. So stop telling. Then perhaps my... Do your worst! Oh!
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman Gromarad. I don't know exactly what's going on, but they took myself and Ormel. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I'm used to dealing with drunken... All I know is there seems to be... The Imperial... The float has 3 decks. Good luck. You'll need it.
Ho there, where do you think you're going? Lynch sent you... You are a liar. Lynch, I swear. Who there? Where do you think you're... Lynch? What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil and... You bested Lynch. Do your worst!
Nice work.
Hello. What are you doing up here? Orders? Celine didn't tell me about... When did all... Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when... She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, to Lynch and me... Well, since they're out of the way...
Top deck clear? Sounds like the coast is clear, so... I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice. Be cautious. They're leaving.
How'd you get in here? Roth? We made a solemn pact. Wrong, fool. I've grown... Whoa!
What's the matter? Getting tired? Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured, what could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink? Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. Anyway, sorry to ramble. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me. The King and Queen Tavern is in... I'll turn over her body and the bodies of her... Please, go get some rest. You treacherous little filch! You're awake. Good. The authorities at the Imperial City took her... Here you go. She was a ruthless... Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big. Farewell, my friend.
You're welcome. So long.
Speak.
Hello. It's my pleasure. Be seeing you.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked! Ha!
Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Are you all right? Stop! That's okay. How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
Hello.
I'm only
How
asking
goes it?
for a seat.
I'm Red. Goodbye.
How are you? We're here. Poor Grom. Goodbye. Hello.
How do you do? Good. Blasted. Did you ever hear about the ghost? Good day.
Brought colors. I can show you some. Good day. How are you?
How do you do, Bill? Hello. Good. I don't know. You too.
Hi.
Well met.
What? How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Greetings.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it? Is it true what they're saying? Is Bainlin really dead? Yes. I overheard that the vampire hunter who was in town was a fake. It was apparently a ruse to get his hand on guard. Farewell. What do you hope to see?
I'm Hanmund is my living Hanmund.
You again
too.
soon. But stay away!
Can you spare a coin?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make! Yeah! Yeah! Die! Let's get this over with! Die, cur!
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. By Sithis, what have you done? I am here to end your miserable life. But... I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celidaean. After that, you eliminated. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuval Uvani, Havelstein. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know your own... The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been... We must find out who is behind Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then comes... I'll wait for you at Apple Watch. The farm where you killed the old Now go. My goodness. Excuse me, are you all right? By the divines. This person's dead.
You'll always...
Hi.
Let's do business. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. Not good day.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked, or he did anyway. He told me he was... It's just outside the city walls. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horror... Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fagai. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the... What? They say a thief. Varamor Vane's... Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
Look at the muscles on those.
Well, now. Oh, do you now? The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, if you're here to kill that fellow in the cellar, then I've heard the screams and the... Look,
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As it seems LeChance wanted revenge. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state... Even worse, you killed the listener! The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, As you can see, he was no match. You must understand our need for darkness.
Our troubles are almost at an end. The four of us attacking him in unison would... Sithis be with you.
Greetings. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. Sithis is Matt.
Hello, fellow speaker. Well, you should take some time to admire his corpse.
Master,
may you always
all
walk
hail
in the
Dread
shadow of
Father.
death.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
What? What is that? Is that a head? No, it can't be. Sorry, Speaker. I'm distracted.
May we forever serve. Our troubles are... Sithis be...
Greeting
with you.
Sithis is Master.
Dearest... Dearest... This is no...
All
May the
hail
Night
the
Mother
dread...
What?
hold
Father.
you in her cold embrace. Dear, the Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place? Very good, and so it begins. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. For this stone effigy masks the entrance in... In a moment, we will begin. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery! The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
You killed my mother. You ruined my life. I will destroy you all.
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Villager, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family, your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary, you, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungoliant was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. When you are ready, speak with me again. There is much work to be done. And when you are...
The Night Mother wishes for you to take some time.
You've returned, and I hope you... Now begins your true journey. Before I send you away, I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien Lachance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more...
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Here's what I believe we should do next. You must fulfill your new duties. Once a week, you must visit These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week. Do this, and I will give you your... Greetings. Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.